Hello everybody, welcome back. Good to see you again. Today we're gonna make something a little different. We are making a type of meatloaf. Well, not really a meatloaf. Well, it is a type of meatloaf, yes it is. But it's one that you slice very thin, or you can slice in big pieces, and you can eat it like a mortadella or a bologna or something like that. And it's gonna be very healthy, and we're gonna make it from scratch. And it's going to be super delicious and very, very easy to make. For that, we're going to start with some gelatin. We're using a very high quality, pure gelatin here. It's zero fat and it's made with pure beef. You don't have to use that one, but it's a good thing. So I'm using basically what amounts to about 3 pouches of the regular gelatin in a half a cup of very cold water. And I whipped it very well. And I'm gonna have to add a little bit more water, and that's just to dilute it so it melts well in our meatloaf. 1 pound of grated cheese that I just grated. That's a medium cheddar cheese that I've just finished grating, and we're gonna have to go back to the machine after to do all of this. Half of a very large red onion, 1 very large portobello mushroom. I'm using 6 of these beautiful, sweet little yellow and red peppers, and of course 500 grams, which is a little over a pound of ground beef. And here, for the spices, I'm using some red pepper flakes, some aniseed, black pepper, and cumin. And of course, salt to taste. And it's very, very easy. I've already shredded the cheese, so when we go and put all of this in the machine, it mixes very well, and then we can easily mix the cheese. So I'm gonna go ahead and shred everything. By the way, I do have about 6, 7, 8 cloves of garlic here. So I'm gonna start putting everything in my machine. I'm gonna put the veggies first, and then I'll add the meat. So peppers, mushroom, garlic, onion. And I just used my machine to shred the cheese, so it won't take long. Now I'm gonna add my meat. Like I said, I'm using a little over 1 pound of good ground beef. I'm going to add my jelly. There we go. I may have to add a bit of liquid to this. I don't know yet, we'll see. I have to keep stirring it, make sure it's all stirred in well, because I need it all mixed in very, very well. So our gelatin, vegetables, and beef, onion, garlic, everything is there. And it's been mixed very well. I had to stop it every now and then and mix it in like this. Make sure it's all well incorporated, all well mashed. Now I'm just gonna add my spices. Spices, all of them. My salt, so the cheese is already salty, so I'm gonna add just a little over a teaspoon. And some of my cheese, not all the cheese, to start incorporating it so that it starts mixing in well. I don't wanna add all of it now, I'll add it after. Outside in a bowl. It doesn't need to be mixed in the mixer. Here we go. And that shouldn't take long. I'm gonna need to give it a little hand here, which is normal. And this is a great food processor. It's always served us well since we got it. I'm gonna have to help it a couple of times and until it's all well mixed in, the spices. There we go. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Oh, that's fantastic. There you go. You can see now how it is all mixed in properly. Look at this. Now I can take it out and mix the rest of the cheese in a bowl. I'm gonna start my oven here. I'm gonna put my oven at 450. So this is what my mixture looks like out of the process, and I'm gonna add the rest of my cheese and mix it all in. And I need to mix it well, without making a mess. I don't know if I can manage this, but I'm gonna try my best. And you have to believe me when I tell you that this is going to be delicious. It is a meatloaf, and it's not a meatloaf. It's like those European bologna type things. That you can still eat like a meatloaf, but you can also slice it thin, or, well, you'll see what I mean. And then I'm going to show you how I'm going to make a fantastic sandwich with it, almost like a burger, but with our beautiful sourdough. And again, I have to make sure everything is well mixed in. Very well mixed in. I'm gonna mix this in for a few minutes and then I'll see you in a bit. Put this in our oven pan. I think I have just enough to fill the pan properly here. You can see how nice and firm it's become. And you don't need to butter the pan or anything because the beef is not gonna stick. I want to pack it down, pack it really well. And again, you can use this as luncheon meat or as like almost like a bologna in sandwiches. The only thing is this does not have any preservatives or chemicals in it, so it's not gonna last as long as those ones you buy with preservatives, but it's gonna be much healthier, much tastier, and you know exactly what it is that you're eating. I don't want to waste anything, so I'm going to make sure every bit is out. Just flatten it well. And then I'm just going to put it in my oven and bake it until it's well cooked right through, because it is ground beef. Or you can check internal temperature about 165 or so, and that should be done. And maybe it'll take about an hour and 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead. Look at that, that's beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? It's gonna be nice, spicy, aromatic, and super delicious. There we go. Put this in the oven. And I'll see you in about an hour or so. It's been exactly 1 hour. I've been checking on my meatloaf and it's done. I'm gonna take it out now without making a mess, because it's so easy to make a mess with this. Look at this. Turn off my oven. Let me transfer it over here. Put it right here. In the meantime, I'm going to butter a couple of brioche. We're not using sourdough. I decided to, I saw these beautiful soft brioche today, And I got 4 of them, so I'm gonna use 2 right now. Just put a little butter on my flat pan here. There we go. And while this browns a bit, I am going to attempt to take my meatloaf out of this pan here without making a huge mess for myself. I think I can do it. I'm pretty sure I can do it. See, I can do it. Look at this. Put this away. So good. I'm just waiting for my brioche to brown a bit. Almost there. Toasting. And this here, it is so good. It smells unbelievable. I should let it cool off, but it's okay. We're just gonna eat it anyway. Because once you cool it off, it will slice better. Look at all the juice that came out of it. And by the way, all this juice is not all fat. There's a lot of juice in there that we're gonna use to cook I believe my wife's gonna make a rice with it or something tomorrow, but we'll see. And I know it's gonna be absolutely delicious. So what we're gonna do here, and I'm really trying to avoid making a mess. Oh, that smells so good. So I'm gonna go like this. That's done. Turn this off. Brioche get done very quickly, and they're nice and soft. Look at this, beautiful. I'm gonna put some mustard, mayonnaise, and ketchup on here. Look at this, all in one shot on the bottom. Some of my meat. And this makes a delicious, delicious sandwich. But imagine what it's gonna be like when it cools off tomorrow. Some fresh lettuce. Couple of slices of tomato. Couple of pickles. Imagine you're making yourself a fantastic burger. There you go. And someone very lucky is gonna have this for dinner tonight. And believe me, it is going to taste out of this world. So please do give this a try. Like, subscribe, and share our videos. And until next time, we're gonna think of some other really fantastic, delicious things to bring you. Stay healthy, stay safe. Bye for now.